I want to make this video on the Sccy CPX2, and this is a little guide how to take it apart. Let's see here now. Another little tip here. Alright, make sure the magazine's out. Clear. Alright, lock it open. Lock the slide. And you see right here, you can usually get this with your fingernail. If not, you can get a knife or a key. Pull that out. Once you pull that out, your barrel's going to go loose. Keep track of that. Gently, and then just the whole front will just slide off. That simple. Another thing up here, get your capture spring, pop it out, no problem. Barrel comes out as well, no problem. Right there, you got your firing pin inside, so you don't have to worry about losing any of it. Hammer strikes back there, firing pin comes out up there, and fires your bullet. So it's disassemble it, just as simple as take it apart, put the barrel in. You cannot put the capture spring in backwards, it's impossible. It will not fit. I'll try to put it in backwards. It will not fit. Oops. Alright. Pop that capture spring back in. Simple as that. Get it, and you can clean up all that in there real easy. Gives you tons of room to work with to get in there and get everything nice and cleaned and oiled up. And it's as simple as, wow, there we go. Put it on there. Sometimes you have to do it a couple times. I don't know what catches exactly, but it's not a big deal. Keep the gun pointed down. Lock the slide because the barrel is loose. And you're going to want to put the disassembly pin back in. It won't go in all the way at first. Just hold it in there with your thumb or whatever, and then just push up on the barrel real slightly. It's going to slide right in until it snaps, and that's done. And another problem that I've seen is it's hard to load the magazine. See, you see I got 10 in there. I'll take one out. A lot of times I have trouble getting in more than 6 or 7. So as you can see here, it's my 10th round. Not that hard to get in there. See, now you can see there's 10 rounds in there. And what I did, find something here. I just use this pin. Here's the magazine. Just push down on that little pin inside of there. This bottom plate will slide off. Be careful because it's spring loaded. There's a little base plate in there. Base plate with one knob on one side and 2 on the other. Get it out of there. See, and there's the 2 little knobs on the other side. Alright, and then there's a spring. Work it on out of there. Alright, and what I did was I got a little bit of my Lucas gun oil here, and I just got the cloth barely damp and lubed up the spring, lubed up the inside, just very little. I didn't want a lot of excess grease in there. And then you just slide it, slide that back, slide the spring down in there. Just make sure it don't fly out. I don't know what this thing's called, but pop it back on. It does not stay in there all the way, so you might have to use your finger to hold it in. See, I just shot mine across the room, so I'm gonna go grab it real quick. Okay, now you get the side with the 2 dots. It goes down. Oh yeah, and there's a flat edge on one side, a round edge on the other. Flat edge on one end of the magazine and a round edge on the other. So you just match them up, not a big deal. The first time I did this I got nervous, thought I messed something up, but it's hard to mess up. Alright, and then once you got that in there, you're going to have to hold it. I'm going to slide that on. and you hear it snap into place. And once it does that, you're good to go, and you can fit 10 rounds in there a lot easier now. And yeah, so hopefully that helped you, and have fun shooting.